also wanted to make this video unscripted because the flu caught me like an 8K camera, and also because I'm feeling a bit stressed out. Anyways, Sony, the PlayStation. The future of the PlayStation is looking a bit bleak. The PS5 has been out for over half a decade, and yet there's barely any exclusives on the console. And then Sony is flabbergasted that it took 5 years for 50% of recorded PlayStation users to own and use a PS5. Yeah, the reason why is because the PS5 has no goddamn games. As a PS5 user myself, I feel a bit disappointed in Sony, I can't lie. Because I really thought that the PS5 would be one of the best consoles of all time. Like I've just gotten into the PlayStation, recently. I've been a Nintendo fan, obviously. I'm a fan of both Nintendo and PlayStation. Sorry if I'm getting a bit off topic. Yeah, when I got the PS5 I was shocked. Because I was expecting a PS4 Pro at the time. Because it really shows, because around the time this was late 2022, where I think the PS5 was starting to get easy to buy. Thing is though, it was still a bit expensive though, but my aunt got it for me because she's pretty nice, wanted me to feel happy. People over here on the internet that argue that PlayStation fans should upgrade to the PS5, which is kind of a valid argument now, because yeah, the PS5 is more available now, and you can literally buy it for a cheaper price now. I think they made it more expensive though, but you could literally buy it off Amazon or eBay, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it took 5 years for that argument to be valid anyways, which says a lot. And the reason why is that Sony needs to make more exclusives. Literally, they only have like 2 years left, bro. And even then, I don't think we're gonna get the PS6 when it releases though. Like, come on now, bro. PS5 is probably gonna last us until the next decade or something, like 2030. Crazy how we are closer to 2027 than 2020. Yet Sony is barely doing shit with that console. They're laying on their asses until like Mordecai and Rigby on an average Monday or whatever. And the PS5 has been treated like Timmy Turner, bro. Like, this is just ridiculous, man. Anyways, yeah, I hope that Sony actually locks in this period, these final 2 years, but might be unlikely to happen, but we'll see, we'll see. There's still some games that I'm planning to get on the PS5, so maybe I shouldn't really be complaining, but still though, like, what about the people that, don't really have that much of an income, Anyways, yeah. That's the end of this video, I guess. I've just been yapping throughout this video, This video is a dog shit video, man, for real, man. This video is actually so shit, man. Right now I'm in the process of recovering from a cold. I've literally had a cold for the past like 3 to 4 weeks. It's been crazy, man, honestly. This month in general has been a shit month, honestly. Same thing with September. September was also shit as well. That's part of the reason why I haven't really been posting as much. And also because of school and stuff, My next video planned is gonna be a review on the next SpongeBob movie. The next theatrical SpongeBob movie that's coming out in December. Yeah, stay tuned for that video, I guess. Anyway, see you guys. Buy me a Perry the Platypus Plus.
Corn dog, yummy, yummy.